thing is our environment class. So simple thing, our extend from environment end, and as our agent class is inside our environment class, so we will declare agent and create our agent as our previous class. Similar for one constructor and our connect phase and our end of this phase is new phase, end of evaluation we are using for printing our topology. Simple syntax is there, UVM top dot print topology, and you can print. You can use this in connect module or connect phase or any phase, this syntax, but I have used end of evaluation phase, so tell you that there are different phases. So similar for our agent also, the syntax is same. Don't think UVM is any hard thing. It is just about hierarchy. It is just about hierarchy and some syntax, nothing more. Simple UVM component util, extend from agent, end class, simple copy. You can copy paste these things like your new constructor, just you have to change that agent name and all the things, and you can just declare because agent has driver and sequencer, so we have created driver and sequencer, simple thing created. Now this thing is new in connect phase, like in our SE we connect differently than our UVM. In UVM already declared some ports inside our driver class and sequencer class, so that declared port that called the TLM ports. So because we don't use anything like mailbox in our UVM, we use TLM ports, and this because it is more flexible than our mailbox, so there is name as sequence item port, which is inside our driver, and we will connect this with our sequencer, and sequencer has sequence item export. So there are some communication medium between them, like FIFO you have understood in mailbox. So we will understand this syntax one more time. Driver has our sequence item port, and connect with our sequencer has our sequence item export. So simple connection dot connect we have used for connecting these two things. So agent is also covered, and now finally we will go towards our sequencer, because sequencer will send this thing to our driver. And sequencer has the simplest syntax, and but only thing is that we have to parameterize with our transaction class. So first we will see transaction class. So transaction class has our transaction. It is similar to our packet class, but it is extends from the your sequence item. Now first time we will see our object utils, because transaction is our packet created as every build phase. In simulation number of times it will create, and I will show you how many number of times it will be created. So rand is our randomization variable for A, B, and select, and end class. So simple syntax. And object doesn't have any phases because it is object. It is created at runtime and stored at runtime. So an object are created from the zero simulation, so they should have every phase for synchronization, but object didn't care about that. So writing object is the simplest thing. Just write some new constructor and object utils the transaction, and just declare some variables, and you can write constraint here in your transaction. And next thing, our sequence, because sequence will send this transaction, as you see parameter this transaction, and it is also an object new constructor. This thing is new here is our task body, because you will say that you will create this request is also inbuilt inside our sequence, and this request is our transaction request we have created here. As you see, I haven't declared a handle here. I can declare, it is not compulsory that you should not declare. You can declare any other name, you can declare, that is also fine, but a request is already there for handle. So request a transaction type ID, create one request, and here as you see there is no this, because we don't know that number of times the request will be there. So this will be this will be not the same request as previous request, so there is no need for this keyword. And I have said that I will show you how many numbers of times it is created, which is 100 times it is created with the repeat loop. And here is a handshake between our sequencer and driver. I have created this video in our interview section, so you can see. And there is a method called start item, which will send our request to start this request, then we will randomize this request, and then we will call finish item request when the response is coming from our driver.